My dear friends, this is your Dr. Pannir Selvam on behalf of growbigconsultancy. This video is giving you a purview about this wheat cultivator as well as wheat export performance in India. So before that, our big thank goes to wheat cultivators in India because this year we have got a huge requirement. Already, I think 3 million tons of India's wheat to Egypt has already been planned, and 50% jump compared to the previous years. So you want to know how the performance was in the earlier period. So we exported only 0.2 million tons in 20, that is 2019-20, that is worth of $6.1 million. Next year it has jumped to 2.1 million tons of wheat exported to foreign countries. That is worth of $550 million. The succeeding next year, that is 21-22, we exported about 7 million tons of wheat. That is worth of $2,000 million. Now I think we have put a target for 2022-23 to export 10 million tons of wheat exports. The growth, I think the figure, since it's a target, we have not yet figured out what is the value. So how is it possible? In 2021, Egypt alone imported 6.1 million tons of wheat. That is 80% of their order came from Russia and Ukraine. Whereas in India it was too negligible. Now, how is it possible? Because the war in Ukraine and disruptions in the global wheat supply have resulted in Egypt to agree to source the grain from India to meet their domestic requirement. So, who are the major leading cultivations in the world is? We can list out. That is Morocco, Tunisia, Indonesia, Philippines, Thailand, Vietnam, Turkey, Algeria, Lebanon, and other countries. They are all coming under the group of ABIDA, that is called Agricultural Processed Food Products Exports Development Authority. So now we are alone to Egypt, aiming to export 3 million tons of wheat. That's really a very good achievement, and almost our cultivators are really happy, and more efforts have been taken. Now I think committee has already constituted to estimate whether it is possible to export, even though you will have a very good, comfortable foreign exchange from Egyptian countries. Still, I think we're in dilemma to export because our domestic consumption requirement should allow us to export. Unless you have excess, you cannot do exports. However, our product has been well recognized on the international market. It has a very reputations. That is why we were able to jump, and we are going to be the permanent supplier because almost other countries have listed out our country to supply this wheat on a regular basis. However, our local estimation will have to be done whether the present export demand can be met out. Even though it gives you sufficient earning and they will boost your national income, boost your GDP, and they have a very surplus level, at least to beat your deficit in your trade and your income. Committee has been on the process of estimating to know what is the present market for the domestic. If that is excess, definitely we will be one of the member in the PADA to export to the countries. However, a big thank goes to our all cultivators in the places where all engaged in wheat cultivation, and our wheat cultivation has been recognized as one of the best product, and more demand has been created. We were able to jump to exceed our previous targets, and the target will be beat out. In spite of the war, it is happening. Our recognition in the world market, the wheat has been graded at the top level. So let us all congratulate ourselves, and again we will pass on our big thanks to our agricultural farmers who has been engaged in wheat cultivations. So This type of product will definitely boost our economy to a better extent. So let us watch what's going to happen. Thanks for listening. Thank you very much.